Okay. Gonna try something a bit different today. Don't know if it'll actually work. So let's see if I can actually get connected to the Demon Souls server. Okay. Alright. Now that's a bit disingenuous because this looks like something else, but it's actually quite something else. So I've been messing with the save editor a bit. So today we're going to be doing a bit of a fun run. A bit of more fun run than the other run, the last run. Weird. The August of Souls is equipped. I guess it's a thing that happens. What? My pants, they're gone. My body, it's gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like the look of this, guys. What is going on? I think I've broke the game. I think I broke the game, you guys. I think I'm a ghost. Alright. I forgot. If it says no equipment in that slot, it means that the game literally thinks there's still something there. Like this, for example. Just gotta make sure if it says no item there, if it says no thing in the slot, then you know that it bugged. So, all right. Wrong hand. And of course, I can't use the weapon yet because this character doesn't have enough strength. I think this one is a soldier. So yeah, a soldier didn't start off with enough, you know, stats. But this weapon should be doing enough damage. Oh, whoops. It says I'm playing Steven Sausage Roll. That's not good. There we go. Co-op and Steven Sausage Roll, that'd be a good one. Alright. So, this weapon... Well, it does a lot of damage when it's two-handed, isn't it? Okay. So I guess it's doing mostly the magic damage. Yeah, it still says it's doing a lot of damage. It said I had 10 grass too. I'm kind of surprised by that. So until I can actually one-hand this weapon, I'm not going to one-hand it. Yeah, I switched it. I caught it, so it's fine. We're good. Somehow I'm able to use the weapon two-handed, no problem. But if I one-hand it... Ah, there we go. It's still pretty good. It's just that when you swing the weapon, when you can't use it. So the weapon's doing nothing but magic damage at this point. So it should be fine, I guess. See if I can actually parry with Battle Shield. No, I cannot. Ah, there kind of does. Oh, whoops. My audio is like really high. I didn't think about it. Sorry. Sorry if I blew you out. Wow, hard boss. Hard life. Magic destroys you, boy. I'm online, I think. Let's see if I can actually do anything about it. So the meme is, I'm old King Doorknob, distant relative, and I've come to kick my patriarch's ass, or my son's ass, or relative's ass, because he fucked up the kingdom and junk. So I look almost exactly like King Doran, but I'm better than Doran, because I'm not locked in a mausoleum like he is. Somehow I got locked in a mausoleum. Duke Doorknob. Also Uncle. Uncle Doorknob, yeah. Dear Uncle Doorknob. So I'm going to be using everything that Doorknob uses, or Doran uses, for gear. But I'm also going to allow myself to be summoned. So I'll get the blue sign and I'll put my sign down when if I die. I'm not sure if I'll do it or not. Because it's like, the PvP or the co-op in this game is more essentially dead at this point. I see people moving around in places somewhere. So how much strength do I need to one-hand this weapon again? Also, let's see. Is anything weird? Nope. Everything. Wait, am I online? Yeah, I'm online. Weird. Sure doesn't feel like I'm online. So this weapon gets all of its power from... What's the word? From character tendency. And the only way to get character tendency is to kill Black Phantoms, but I'm not going to get invaded, I think, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Plus, I'm not going to go out of my way to go into pure Black World tendency to kill some named Black Phantoms. Because if you do that, you kill all the named Black Phantoms that show up in one playthrough, you'll get pure White World character tendency. Or pure white character tendency is what I meant to say. So there's... Who's their name? There's Meralda right there. There's Skirver in World 2. There's Rydell in World 4. There's Satsuki in World... Or... There's Rydell in 3. Satsuki in 4. And Selin in 5. I think it may be killing... Who's his name? Squid Boy, what's his name? Girl Vinland also counts to that number, but I'm kind of not sure. Oh, this weapon hasn't enough range. This weapon is pretty overpowered at this point, but the only way it's either you have no power or you either have power or you don't have power. That's pretty much how the trade-off for this weapon is. The only way it's gonna work is if I give myself the power at the beginning. Plus, I'm not counting this towards anything really. I'm just gonna like destroy everybody. Because, you know, it's King Doran. He's supposed to destroy people. I wonder how well... I wonder if the ring... The ring of great strength actually will allow me to fast roll. I kind of doubt it. I like how my weapon bounces off shields because I can't wield it properly. Can't buff it either. I might have some trouble with phalanx. But this weapon should just blow right through their shields because of it. Frankly, this game's not particularly hard anymore, so I think I might have to start doing gimmicks or something to make the run a little bit harder. Maybe I'll just start playing the new game +5 or something. This new game +5 is the hard part in this game, I guess. I don't really think the new game formula does anything in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not even gonna have to wear the cling ring at this point with how much damage I do to these things. Durability in Breath of the Wild sucks. That's the point, though. The game doesn't allow. The game allows you to pick and choose. It makes you think about what weapons you use. You don't want to use all your good weapons in a fight, or on a fight that you know you can preserve them and stuff like that. I know a lot of people don't like that that durability system, but that's because you're going to be finding weapons left and right anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're going to find a lot of weapons, I'm just saying. Like, so many weapons, you're not going to know what to do with them. Plus, if you want to carry more weapons, you can just upgrade your carrying capacity for weapons. You found so many swords and spears that you like, so it doesn't matter? Yeah, exactly. That's more or less what I was saying. Let me move my chat to the center, I guess. Leave it right there between the bars. Now to save my stupid nephew. Here's my nephew. He's kind of dumb. Whoop. Get down there. What in the world? Kind of what? Oh, whoops. Didn't realize I had a thing equipped in my other hand that was called no equipment. Oh. Huh? You just sort of like sat there. Well, yeah, the glider is supposed to allow you to just move about freely with little to no effort. The glider makes traversing the terrain very, very easy. Very fun. Like, Zelda's, the Breath of the Wild is like one of my favorite games now with how wide and open a lot of its traveling is. There's so much you can do to get around. $420 damage though. Just fight the really powerful mini boss monsters. Fight some Lionels. Tedious fights, if anything. Oh shit. I didn't roll for fucking crying out loud. I don't understand. I pushed the button like 20 times. It just doesn't register as a roll. I kind of want to find bloody armor is what I want to do. Bloody armor. Oh, yeah, well, you have to buy armor in that game. You can find armor, but for the most part, you're going to be buying it. It's really annoying. It makes me think of Bloodborne in that sense. How Bloodborne makes you buy almost all the armor sets in the game. With exception to like the knight set from Canehurst and the hunter set that you find down in the sewers. There's probably like a couple of sets that I can think of, but most of the sets in that game I don't like. You have Kakariko? Cool. No, it's weird. I haven't played this game without the Thief's Ring on in a while. That's fine. I think this should be fine. Oh, that didn't work? What the hell? Canehurst and DLC are all you can think of? Oh yeah, the DLC had a lot of the armor sets too. You had to buy Lady Maria's armor, if I remember, and that was about it. I think there may have been some sets of armor that you can only find in the Chalice dungeons. Too, and that's about it. I can't remember. I need to play Bloodborne at some point, but I'm kind of like, Combat isn't anywhere near as interesting Bloodborne as Demon Souls. To me, anyway, it is. I don't know. I think I'm more interested in a level of realism or something, but it's kind of hard to quantify what I'm talking about when I talk about how Demon Souls feels in comparison to the other games. I think Demon Souls' immersion is what sells the game the best for me. Up to and including its armors, its items, the way that it deals with combat and stuff like that. Alright, back to Fat Boy. I wonder, can I wear this ring and still get away? Yeah, cool. Like, Bloodborne is a good game. It's just that it's an action game with what is it? Victorian style English setting. Oh, I didn't push. Thought I did. Oh, right. I don't even need the resin. I don't even think I can use it. Just to confirm, yep, can't use it. I used the wrong grass. Oh wow, I can go through the wall. That's pretty silly. At a certain angle, my character can swing through the wall. Ow. Now let's see how well this goes. I picked up the fire bombs, so... wrong one. Boss load in properly? More or less. I just love my weapons just bouncing right off of them because I can't swing it properly, but it doesn't matter because I do more damage than they can stand. There we go. Not a particularly hard fight. I don't think I'm going to have a very hard fight for a while. Because the weapon does a lot of damage early on, but I'm pretty sure the damage is just going to drop off by the time I get to the end of the game. Also, I forgot I can do something now since I gave my character pure white tendency. I can get a ring off of the monumental.
Yes. No.
Let's see, can I just talk to you again?
Take this.
There it is. Cool. Alright, that's one ring. Did I get? I got the cling ring, I got the thief's ring. I need to get most of the rings. I think the only ring I'm gonna have trouble getting is the foe's ring. I gotta do a quest line for that one, but to do that I gotta get black character tendency. So that means I lose my ability to use this weapon. So I can't do that ring. Huh. Up. Ah, come on. Why am I so slow today? Hey, MP. I think it was like I needed
What the
18 strength.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
There we go.
Soul of the lost withdrawn
Start
from
putting it
its
into
vessel.
endurance then.
Out.
Think. What? What am I short on? 12 faith. Dang it. When do I draw babes again? I don't do drawing streams that often. I just don't care. I don't like my work that much. That's why I don't stream it. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I'm just gonna go. Stonefang? Yes, Stonefang. Oh, I should have went to World 5. Because there was something I wanted to test. It was something Milt was telling me about. I guess I'll go here. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just go to World 5. I should be doing enough damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. My weapon's still gonna be bouncing off of dudes, but I need to get 2 more points in faith. All right, let's go. I wanted to test something that Milt said. Now, if you kill all the enemies in this area, they will end up in the boss room as a corpse with a item on it, specific dropped items. But the game doesn't really clarify, or you have no way of knowing how many enemies you have to kill to get these corpses to spawn. So we're gonna go give that a look. Also, I'm playing online, and this is like the first time I haven't had any issues. I wonder if they fixed everything or something, or I'm just reading into it a little bit much. So I'm gonna go out of my way to kill every single one of you guys. I wonder, does this weapon? No, it doesn't. I fucking hate these enemies so much. This weapon is also weird. I feel like this weapon should have more hyper armor than it does, but it doesn't. It has none. Alright, that's all of you guys. So let's continue back over here. A couple of dudes that are down here. Maybe it's specific enemies that you have to kill to make these enemies show up. Or make these corpses show up is what I meant to say. Alright, so... got you. Ring. How did that... Could you not... Sheesh. I'm very surprised by how good this ring's poison resist is. Because these guys, their shove casts, like, procs poison. So I'm kind of surprised by not getting poisoned yet. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Maybe the ones in the later area do that. Alright. I didn't use my bombs. I just realized that. Oh, plague lotuses. Now that I'm at it, let me check this. The poison resist. I have pretty high poison resist. I didn't even realize. There's an enemy that's already moving around. Shit. Shit. Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me. Because I was expecting to die from falling from the wrong angle. Like, if you fall outside of this nest for any reason, it's just enough distance to kill you. No idea why. Probably to be cruel. Where's the crystal lizard that's normally here? Huh. It's not here. Okay. So far I've killed most, if not all, the enemies. Oops, Plague Lotus for in case I get plagued. Why is... Oh, right. This thing is kind of weird. It reads all the entries for the Soldier's Lotus as separate for some reason. Oh, I got one. Cool. Two. Better. Sick woman. Did I get a chunk of marrow stone from that? I did. Nice. Come over here. I don't need you over there when I kill you. Shard. Soul. Or I'm up here. I think there's bugs up here. Okay, nothing specific. It's an item I always miss. Alright. I don't remember activating this door. Guess I did. Alright, so I've cleared out most everything. So let's see if that makes a difference. That guy should see me fast. Here he is. Okay. Club? Oh. Who are you guys? Are you from up there? Oh. I didn't want you all. God dang it. Stay right there. Well, I'm getting one of them at least. That works. I'm fine with that. Alright, that's everybody. Everybody's dead. So that should make more more corpses spawn in the boss room now. If Melty Milt's theory was right. Now this is like a thing I don't ever hear anybody talk about. I think he and I are the only ones that have mentioned this. We'll see. Hey, look! They're all here. Oh, dang. No Gumba Stomp? Oh, well. Rocket Punch. I hate his movements so much. Because of that, I can't even tell what he does. Okay. Only some of the corpses spawned. Weird. Unless I'm mistaken. There's one of them. Two of them. There's supposed to be either 6 or 7 corpses that appear in this room. 3 of them. One of them should have a chunk on it. A chunk of faint stone. One of them should have a spiked club on it. There's a sucker stone one. So I got all the one with the grass, the one with the sucker stone. So there should be a chunk, and then there should be one corpse that has a club on it. But I don't see either of those corpses. So I wonder if you just had to kill enemies a couple of times. I wonder if it's set in such a way that if you don't go through... They anticipated people coming through these levels several times. So most of the items that are here, that appear here, are built under that assumption, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna have to like kill a bunch of dudes and then come back and see if maybe that changes it. I think I'll try that. I'm not sure how many of these big guys you're supposed to kill to get the big guy corpse to show up. But the idea is, I think the logic was, how, as Milty put it, their bodies all wash down there. The ones that you kill, if you kill enough of them, they show up, their corpses show up in the room.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
There it is. Now I can actually wield the weapon without it bouncing.
Drawn from its vessel. Outmain that.
Go back to Leechmonger. I guess I'll kill the enemies that are in front of the gate. And then just work my way back. Oh wait, there's the other... There they are! No, that's another one. Another grass. There's the shards. No chunks. Where's the chunk boy? No chunk boy. This is quite a pickle. Alright, let's come back up here and kill some dudes and see if maybe more corpses will... The corpses that I'm looking for will show up. So far, the only ones that have showed up are the ones that are not the one that I want. Oh, wait. Shard boy. Chunk! Nice. Killing them all. Let's see if I can get that last few items. I think I might have to reload just to see if they'll come back. Okay, nothing here. So let me reload real quick. Okay, so some of the items definitely appeared, but not all of them. So the only items that didn't appear were the chunk of faint stone and a spiked club. Or the giant club, or the great club. I think it's called the... Yeah, it's the great club. Okay. Well, maybe I'm supposed to just leave entirely and come back. I'll check this again just to be sure. It's one of those things like, it's utterly meaningless whether or not this is useful. Because for the most part, this isn't not a... This is probably useful to somebody who wants to get a chunk of faint stone really early. But other than that, there's not really any use for doing this. It's just like this weird quirk in the game that nobody talks about or nobody notices. It's kind of one of those things that you'd pick up if you play the game too much. Ah! More grass. Try this again. See if maybe another corpse of grass appears on it. I wasn't expecting it to work. That's why I was going back again. Nothing. Okay. It's all the grass, dudes. Got all the corpses with grass on them. So there's like at least 10 corpses that appear in this room. Let me check a guide just to figure that out. There should be a map of the boss's room. Leechmonger, Demon Souls. Oops. It's like when I tap back into the game. Allied Defilement. Weird, it doesn't say anything about the items that you find in his room. There's a map. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the chunk, if it appeared, it would have been about right where I'm standing. Like about right here. Maybe it's above me. Let's give it a look. Not sure if any of the corpses actually appear on platforms. I'm kind of guessing no. Come on, what the hell? Character just sort of flies right off the ledge. Kind of makes me think of the Crystal Caves and Dark Souls. How you just hit that one specific ledge near the giant golem and it just throws you off. It's not here. Alright, do that again. Oh yeah. Two things I'm just missing. The chunk and the club. Got everything else. In fact, actually, there's supposed to... Yeah, I got the full moon grass. I got the one that was near the door. What? What the hell? Where did it put me? It put me back at the beginning. Huh? Okay. Good going, game. I told it to reload my profile and it put me near the beginning of the level. Oh, lost you. I'm gonna have to throw you back up front. Also, I noticed I'm online, but nothing is affected by that. I don't have any server medium. I don't have any lag. I don't have any people. I don't have any people to... I don't see blood stains. I don't see white phantoms anywhere. So I don't know if that means the servers, my server's been disabled or something. No corpse. Okay. Hmm. No idea what's up here. Oh wait, let me see. I found a topic about it. Oh, that's why I'm not finding those two items. Apparently, the two items that I'm talking about were tied to world tendency. The chunk and the great club are both tied to world tendency. So if I want to get those, I got to come back after I've cleared the entire Valley of Defilement. It's like, okay. Like, that seems reasonable. So I don't see blood stains, and I'm very certain I'm online. It's really weird that I'm not seeing anything now. Up to a week ago, I would have been seeing lag and nasty shit and stuff like that, like level just not wanting to load at all. Now I'm not seeing anything. Damn, this weapon has a range. But that's pretty much the commonality for all weapons of this class. Oh, it's free spider stone. Cripes. I'm just melting you dudes like butter. Hold on a second. Oh, right. I haven't been picking much stuff up. Did I get... There's no... I got the rings in World 4 or World 5, so I should be good. This weapon's great. It just bounces off wall. It doesn't care. It destroys everybody. I wonder how much damage it'll do. How many hits do you think it'll take to kill the armored spider? Place your bets. I'm not gonna do anything if you win, but how many do you think? 4 or 5? I'm trying to think of who I want to cosplay as after this. Probably like, maybe Ostrava. Or Mephistopheles or something. The problem with Mephistopheles is that her name's too long. Right, I don't actually need what that lizard has. Right, you can't actually use those because you're in human form. I'm in human. Oh, okay. Teleport behind me, or teleport in front of me, please. Oh, right. This is the part where I would upgrade weapons, but there's no point in me upgrading my weapons, so this weapon doesn't upgrade. I will give him the red demon soul, so when I kill False King Alon, I'll get the or old King Alon, I'll get Soul Brant from him, so I can actually make the weapon really quick before I go into Game Plus. I'll make Northern Regalia. This is weird. Doggo should have been way... Yeah, they should have been super aware of me before I even got down here, so that's about what I remembered. Oh, right. Not wearing Thieves' Ring, the boss is gonna know where I am immediately. I wonder if I can wear it now. Kinda doubt it. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna see me the moment I step in. Okay. Jeez. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this run. It feels too good to be true. Like I knew it was gonna be a meme run, but not this kind of meme. Feels too good to be playing so well. Okay, let's see. How much endurance do I actually need without the ring on? Quite a bit. I need 60.2. 60.2. But for now, it stays on. It still remains though. So if you're not wearing the ring, skeletons see you much sooner. And they also start walking towards you too. That's actually kind of cool. No. Oh, cool. He stopped short. Ow. Dead before I could even say anything. Works for me. Now that black skeleton is gonna see me before I can actually pick the items up. Oh, he didn't. Okay, that's kind of weird. Huh. Even without the thieves ring on, he doesn't see me that well. So this guy should attack me, like, right now. Oh, and the other guy apparently can attack me from there, too. Spam R1 until you win. That's pretty much the logic.
Oh, I'm just...
Trying to deal with the memes. They don't want me to. There we go. Got my revenge. Let's see how kind of damage I can do to silver or gold skellies. I imagine I can kill at least one of them. Yeah, I can kill him. Okay. Oh shit! Almost walked right off because I thought I had one more turn to take. Okay. Oh wait, I need more souls so I can actually get rid of this equipment ring. I actually wanted to try something here. I wanted to see how much, if my ring actually affects my equip or my regeneration for my stamina. I'm gonna just waste a bunch of stamina. Alright, so that's with the ring on. So let's do it without the ring on. Not that noticeable. Kind of weird. Alright, so take the ring off. It's about the same, really. I think it's because of the equipment. So if I do that, obviously it's going to be the fastest. Nope. It's about the same. Weird. Okay, let's get out of here then. Go level back up. So I need 60.1. Wait, am I wearing something else that I didn't know about? I did, apparently. I was. What? There's an unknown item in my equipment bar.
Soul of the mind.
That
key
should
to
be enough.
life's out that
There it goes.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn out.
No, usually he's at me. Okay. I felt good about that. That was the first time I didn't have to cheese anybody. There we go. Killed you both because I always run past you. So, I don't think I'm gonna one-shot the guy on the steps. Almost. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. I took a hit. Totally fine. Oh, that's actually something I want. Geez, I wonder how much damage I'll do to the old hero then. Enough. What? Even with the sword's heavier than... That's surprising. The sword is just heavy enough that it creates mid-roll. No worries. I was hoping I could do like free aim. Got a couple of them. Yeah, free aim is easy enough. Got him in the tail. Oh, Milk, thanks for the host. I went the no-hit runs. I watched a little before I started streaming, so I saw you were doing well enough, at least the last time I looked. Ah. I get the soul that was down here? I usually just run right past it. Nope, I didn't get it. Got mean to 1-3, so you couldn't finish? Good till then, though? Oh, well, win some, lose some. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Good. You mean with specifically, what is it, the Barbarian? What specifically the Barbarian class or whatever it is? I can't remember the name of the class specific. Aiden, where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Which class seems to be the easiest for you so far? I don't know what to do. It's like this weapon doesn't scale with any stats, so I'm just gonna like give myself an absurd amount of health and an absurd amount of endurance. Yeah, see, like this is absurd. I need a shield. I think I should give myself a shield because I suck at parrying with open hands. Do I even have a shield? I don't think I gave myself a shield when I started. Probably Wanderer, they start with a curved sword. Yeah, I remember... What's the word? I'm having, like, trouble thinking. I didn't realize the Wanderer came with a bow. Could be wrong, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I know, I can buy a shield. Buy a shield.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I think what I should do is just rush man-eaters. That's the one that I have the most trouble with. Oh, a dagger? Okay. I was testing out what you were saying about World 5, the Leechmonger's boss room. So yeah, most of the items appear in that room, with exception to 2 of them, when you kill a bunch of the enemies in that area. Like, if you kill pretty much everything in the front before you get to the boss, most if not all the items would drop, except for the Chunk and the Great Club. Those 2 appear to be tied to World Tendency. Oh. Sorry. Temple Nut should be the easiest. Yeah, I figured it would be. I mean, you come with a halberd. Halberd is a really, really, really good weapon. So yeah, if you want to get a free chunk really quickly, I don't know why you would want the chunk there. It's kind of pointless at that point, really, because you need to get White World Tendency, so you're pretty much killing all the bosses up to that point. I'm only reading it from a Game FAQ forum post also, so I'm not really sure if it's legit, but I tested it, and the only 2 items that didn't show up were the chunk and the club. So when I get to Garl, I'll give it a good test. I'll give it a look just to be sure. Hey, Noya. Mbasser.
Help me.
So this is like the first cosplay run I've ever done. I gave myself, I just used the save editor to give myself the armor and the sword. I didn't even have enough stats to use the sword for a couple of levels, I wasn't able to use the sword to its full power. But once I gave myself enough strength and faith, I was able to, like, I hacked my character tendency because I'm not going to be killing Black Phantoms anytime soon, it seems. So I'm online, and the game's not giving me any flack. But I don't think I'm actually online, if that makes any sense. Like, I think the game thinks it's online, but it's not online. Because I've been wanting people to, like, invade me and stuff, but I haven't seen any White Phantoms, blood stains or anything like that. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. Like, I've been going through most of the levels with little to no effort, and that's probably predominantly to this, thanks to the sword. The sword just obliterates everything. Like, it's just absurd the amount of damage I'm getting out of this thing. Dead from a multiplayer perspective? Yeah, I know it is. It's just that I was playing this several weeks ago on online, and the online was buggy. Like, really badly buggy. To the point that you couldn't play it online at all. But all of a sudden, I'm playing online and I'm not getting any issues. I even went to the areas I knew for sure gave me consistent problems, and I wasn't getting anything. Like World 2-1, for example. When I'm playing online, World 2-1 doesn't load properly. Some of the area just doesn't load, so you'll see right through the level down into 2-2 and stuff. But now the level loads fine. There's no lag whatsoever. There's no audio glitching. There's no long-ass loading times. There's nothing. You got invaded constantly during your J-Souls. You mean for Demon Souls or for Dark Souls? I'm going to assume you mean Dark Souls or Demon Souls. In which case, I can believe that. You fought a player-controlled old monk during the rehearsal run and then the final run? That's kind of cool. I haven't seen any player-controlled monk in a while. Heck, the idea here is just, you know, go through the game as normal as possible. Like, I was willing to kill myself just so I can try doing co-op and stuff, but I haven't gotten any... I haven't even seen bloodstains. It's really weird. Also, I started doing that more often because it's just way faster. And it seems like I more or less know the timing for it. It would have been originally that I would have taken the long-ass way around, but... I guess it's easier to do it now that it's not as dangerous to me. Heck, I'm probably not even going to save Frake. I'm probably not even going to deal with the Red Phantom. I just want to... I'm trying to go through the game as fast as possible at this point. Maybe I should start speedrunning. You played with friends online a month ago? It would take hours to group up for only an area or two before losing the connection. Yeah, that's what I was having too. Like... Maybe a couple of weeks ago, I was trying to summon somebody that was watching the stream, but neither of us were able to see one another when we were on the same server, in the same room, more or less in the same neck of the woods, in the same level range. Really weird. Like, we were trying to summon one another for the old hero fight and the Storm King fight. I was able to get summoned for his fight, but I wasn't able to summon him. But now all of a sudden I'm not having issues, but I'm not having any activity. Hey, I can't move. Ha 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 ha. This weapon is going to melt her. I'm pretty sure I'm going to probably two-shot her. Just saying. This weapon is going to melt this lady's face. Oh, I'm sorry. Fake waifu's face. No fake waifus, please. Only wholesome, 100% organic. Okay, it's 4 shots. My mistake. I thought it was going to be 2. Can you place messages? Let me see. I didn't even think to try that. Good idea. Top tier strats. KK teaching me the Discord text. haven't even seen messages now that I think about it, but for some reason nothing's happening. Why isn't it? Yeah, the messaging isn't working. It is select, right? You're supposed to push the select button to write messages. But it's not working. Yeah, it doesn't work. So I guess the game thinks I'm offline, even though I'm pretty sure I logged in. I'm gonna log back. Let me do something here. If that's not working, I'm gonna quit out. I'm gonna log out, and then I'm gonna log back in. Because I noticed when I logged in, World Tendency event, or the World Tendency hadn't been shifted towards my server. So I had pure gray world for everything. Okay. Let's try this. Sign out, sign back in. It even gave me the message, said it logged in. Like it gives me the server side message when I load the game. See, there it is. Online servers will conclude on 28th. It's the end of the world. You know, stuff like that. Simple stuff to remember. Ah! There it is. Okay, it's on now. Weird. Why didn't it work the first time? It said my message got recommended. I don't even know what message that was. So that means... yeah, all the servers are up. Good. There's the bloodstains. Oh, I need to kill you. You're gonna get in the way when I come back through. All right, you guys are like more than welcome to invade me if you can. I'm on the US server and my level is 52. I want to see how invasions go now. Like, this person's gonna do something silly. Oh, they did the sideways roll. I hate the sideways roll. It's a shit. It's shit roll. Ow. Wow. I wonder if it was a counter hit that made that do as much damage. Whatever. You're also welcome to do co-op with me if you want. You just have to drop your sign somewhere in the level where I am. So far, so good. I haven't noticed any issues. Which is surprising because this level is really large. And a lot of the level is already loaded. Especially the lower levels. Oh, there it goes. Now it's getting all chuggy. But that's as normal. You gotta work, can't play. Develop difficulty for Rainfield. Sounds cool. You mean like, well, what do you mean when you say difficulty? Like difficulty slider or some kind of in-game difficulty that makes the game harder or easier depending on what you want? Okay, it's an intensity slider. Got it. Intensity. More intensity. Wrong way. Nice. One shot over. Huh, that's actually kind of cool. I like the sound of that. Almost like a Dante Must Die mode. Or Everybody Must Die mode from like Devil May Cry. Like the mode made it so that everybody in the game did one-hit kills, including the player. And it gave this Devil May Cry like this really cool intensity to it. For lack of a better word, I guess. Crank it up all for fast, brutal experiences. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you meant. But that sounds pretty cool. It makes me think, yeah. I was trying to think of any other games that did similar things. There's probably several games. I just can't think of any of them at the moment, besides Devil May Cry. He didn't even... Okay. Interesting. He didn't even see me until I was already on his back. I don't think the Thief's Ring was that good. Surely it wasn't the Thief's Ring. Both types of settings will appeal to different types of RPG fans. Sounds good. I need to get back to some RPGs, really. Like, I was interested in getting back to maybe Persona 5 or something. Like, I played it a little when it came out, and then I just sort of got bored and didn't go back to it. It's like, it's not bad. It was a good game. They're good games, Brunt. But, I don't know, I just went back to Demon's Souls instead. Oh yeah, and the Atlas part. Also, my character steps backwards when I switch from one hand to two hand. I didn't notice it until now. So this weapon makes your character step back. Huh. That's pretty funny, I guess. That's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. I just realized something. I wonder if Demon's Souls does the same... So Dark Souls does this thing where it only displays up to a certain amount of HP on the bar. But if you invest any more, you know, into vitality after that, the bar doesn't reflect that. I wonder if Demon's Souls did the same thing. That's scary. This is scary. I'm wondering if I'm going to be running off a cliff now. Oh, this is weird. Do I know Quiddy? Yeah. I watch Quiddy every now and then. I usually watch him at least once every other day. He's usually always streaming, so I usually try to see what he's doing. I think he was playing Metal Gear Revengeance. See, now the game's acting funny. I wonder if I got invaded or something. This is weird. This is really weird. The frame rate hasn't came back to 30. It's stuck in the 20s. Oh yeah, he did play it. I watched him play it. I forgot about that. I don't know how well he did in this area. I saw him play through 1-3, where he was fighting the Penetrator. He was doing it with like an unupgraded weapon for the most part. Like I think he was using just the crushing battle axe. And he kept getting obliterated by most of the enemies in the earlier parts of 1-3. There it goes. I don't know what that was that caused the nasty lag. Also, I don't like the look of that. The fact that that red phantom didn't spawn is not boding well with me. Okay, let's see here. What's up with this? The red phantom didn't load in. The level's not loading properly either now, it seems. There's a lot of audio delay. Boss is there. His controller died during Flame Lurker? He almost first tried him, but he got memed. Okay. Oh yeah, Milty, you actually told me that. I remember that now. More or less. Let's see here. There's like really nothing I can do other than hit him until he dies. So let's hope that it goes swimmingly. This shit is freaking me out. I can't figure out what I'm doing. Guys, this is totally normal, right? This is normally what happens when you play this game, right? Shit gets crazy. This is normal, right? Normal. This is normal. It's a good thing I'm recording this, because this is the kind of stuff that I wanted. So I'm doing a video. I'm like writing a script and everything for a Demon Souls video. This is one of the issues that I was talking about in the video, about the glitching and shit like this. Because it's like one of those things that it's already being addressed because they're closing the servers and stuff, but it's still really annoying. Alright, does anybody want to be summoned by me? I can try summoning you. It's mostly just like one of those in-depth analysis videos. Like, I wasn't even going to talk about the game's briefly talk about the game's development, when it was released in relation to other action RPG games. Because, you know, it's Demon Souls, it's an action RPG. It's a third-person action RPG, so there was a lot of games coming out at the same time as this one. And I'm going to try to talk about how the game is a bit different from most RPG games. Mostly because of the stamina meter. The stamina meter is, I think, what sets this game apart from most. Because there's like a heavy emphasis on stamina management in this game. Also, the cutscene hasn't played. The cutscene hasn't played, so I think I broke it. I think I broke the game, you guys. Cutscene hasn't played. You're supposed to get that cutscene the second you hit the foot of the steps. But right now, I've only gotten maybe the introduction to the video done. I was going to talk about how a lot of the stuff... just talk about the game in general, really. Like, it's one of the... I said when I wanted to start doing videos like that, I wanted to talk about Demon Souls as my first game. Like, I know I'm going to get shit wrong and stuff, but I don't know. I'm going to try at least. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Let you know when it releases? Sure. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do. Because, like, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is, like, esoteric shit that doesn't really make any difference. I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk about what you were talking about and what I was looking into. Also, yeah, like I said, the level didn't load. For some reason. Door didn't, so the cutscene didn't happen, so this yellow fog didn't dispel. Let me see if I can actually get this to load again. This counts as boss room, so I'm going to get teleported down to the steps. It's like, what the hell's going on? Hopefully the enemies don't respawn on me because of, you know, buggy netcode. Hopefully. It didn't load again. Something's up. Something's up here. I think there may be like... I think he may be trying to... the game may be trying to summon somebody for the fight. But it's not working. I'll kill you over and over again, and maybe I'll get a pure stone. But yeah, it's not working. It's still not loading. Poor demon souls. I know, right? It's like, this game is just like, doesn't want to load properly. Only online, though. Everything else, it works fine when you're not playing online. US specifically. In the North America, or you're like in the American servers, it seems to be having these issues. I've remembered hearing from European players and like the Japanese people who played the Japanese version of the game didn't have any issue, but I could be wrong. Like if there's anybody from Japan or in Europe that can tell me whether or not this is an issue where you guys live, let me know. Because I only have the US version. Huh. This wasn't here when I came back, right? Did it just appear? Well, I'm gonna sit here for a second and see if maybe something happens. Because usually what happens is it just says like somebody... If it says it in blue and that they've invaded, it means the person was dropped their summoning sign and they got summoned by the boss. North American server issue. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay, so it looks like the game is trying to summon somebody for the fight, or there's an issue. I don't think anybody can actually invade here, can they? Like, they can't physically invade in this area as a Red Phantom. I would assume they can only be summoned. Also, the audio's crapping out. This is sad. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Or I'll give it another minute or two, and then if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna log off and then fight the boss normally. Also, the Tower of Latria is in Gray World. Maybe that... There it goes. No, if it doesn't let me skip... Okay. I was gonna say, if it didn't let me skip, it usually means somebody is here. But I'm probably wrong. Because for some reason, it's like in this particular cutscene, if you have a summon or an invader, for some reason the cutscene doesn't let you skip it. Let's see if... The game didn't tell me anybody, so it's probably just, you know, Yurt. Ah, Pure Stone! Boy, howdy! He's not moving either, so it's probably Yurt. Yeah, it's Yurt. I call him Yurt because he's wearing the same armor as Yurt. I don't know if it's probably not Yurt, because the guy uses equipment not like Yurt. Like he uses claws and he uses the Insanity Catalyst, and Yurt has 2 shodels and a parrying dagger. Okay, let's see if I can go to World 5. So that was fast. Pop these souls. Like, this is probably the fastest I've gone through the game so far. I went through the 2 areas that I had the most trouble with first.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Alright. Let's go to World 5. See how well this level loads. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna get even worse. I'm gonna get even worse problems with this area. Because this is probably the largest map in the game. Because of how just open plain it is. And most of the level doesn't load almost immediately. Like it's doing the black, you know, like the shadows to hide the fact that there's loading zones. Makes me think of like Silent Hill. How they use the fog as the fog was the limitation of the system so that they could load more of the game as you're running through the level. Wait, let me double check this then. Make sure, because somebody said it on a game FAQ. Okay, yeah. So the items will appear right here between these planks. I'll come back and check it after I'm done. Oh, I need to get my bar in order. Oh, yeah, I already noticed it immediately. There's some weird stuttering going on. Audio delayed. That works. What's my character tendency at? Pure white. Seems the only way I could do it is to modify my character, my save file to give him a pure white character. So I inadvertently was able to get the friends ring. Too bad nobody can summon me, it seems. Oh yeah, and the level is definitely not loading properly, because I can see it immediately here that the islands are not loading. So here's the corpse that has Shard of Suckerstone. This corpse should have grass on it. Oh, there's the war site. That means the grass is over here. So yeah, this is totally normal. Whoever told you this is not normal, they need to be having their eyes checked. Broken sword. Totally normal. This is totally normal, running into a black abyss like this. Guys, there's nothing wrong with the server. Everything is a-okay. I want to see how far I can go without having any landmarks. I think this should be black turpentine. Yes. This should be suckerstone because it's a sucker. Yeah, it is. It's super disappointing that most people who started getting into the game, in the US specifically, came to the game like this. One of the enemies is not loaded. The big dude. He's not loaded in. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna load the game offline now. Because I need to see what the platform is, and I'm having trouble finding that. So I'm just going to load the game off real quick. So the game loses a lot of its... This game loses a lot of what made it unique February 28th. Mainly the messaging system. That was one of the other main things that made Demon's Souls and the other Souls games differently. Like, for example, the messaging system within the Souls game is what inspired the share function on the PS4 and stuff like that. Like, it had deep, far-reaching effects on gaming as a whole. Yeah, exactly. If you're able to have fun before the servers can be shut off, I welcome you to it, but I can't seem to have any of that. I'm not allowed to have any fun. No fun allowed on this stream. This is a super serial stream. At least the level load fine now. Super Cereal Salty stream. Yeah, that too. I knew I forgot an S somewhere. Couple of S's in this stream. Super Cereal Salty... Super stream? Double supers, yeah. Because I get salty really easily, and I need to stop doing that. Somebody needs to, like, come over to my house and punch me or something whenever I get salty. Especially about dumb shit. Nobody wants to watch a man-child get mad on the internet about dumb shit like video games. Video games aren't worth getting mad about. Well, maybe Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls is an infuriating game. Like, I don't even know how I'm still playing this game. This game is so bad. Like, who in their right mind plays this garbage? Degenerates, that too. I'm just joking. Nobody take me seriously, please. I said this was the Super Serial stream, but I can be funny every now and again, I think. Unless you don't think I'm being funny, in which case I'll just stop being funny and go back to being serial. Somebody tell me what to do, please. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody stop me. Like, it's like, what am I doing here? Okay, so I'm gonna like go out of my... Oh, hey, a shard of Faintstone. I'm gonna go out of my way to climb up here because this is like something I need to get into a habit of doing. So I can remember that these items are actually up here. Because, like, Milty and Milton, I didn't know that these items were up here until, like, a day ago. Should be back here. Here it is. One chunk. Ready for duping. I mean, legitimately acquiring. I mean, that's how you get these items, right? You legitimately acquire them through legal means. There's nothing illegal about me duping. I mean, I didn't dupe these at all. Who said that? Not me. Climbing. I know, right? It's weird. Climbing in a video game. Like, Dark Souls doesn't have climbing. Instead, they make you jump. Like some kind of pleb. It's weird why they make you jump in that game. Who in the right mind wants to jump? Every once in a while, I do like doing no dupe runs. I mean, most of the time I do no dupe runs, with exception to the last run that I did. It was a no grass run. It was just using items that had regeneration applied to them, like blessed. I had a blessed halberd. I used the adjudicator's shield +5. And I had a regenerator's ring, or the rejuvenator's ring, and I just let that do all the healing. And if I got too dangerous, I would use like a healing miracle. Yeah, healing miracle. I'm having trouble enunciating. Okay. So far, this is a no death run. So far. Let's see if I can keep it that way. It's a meme run, but I'd prefer to keep my record clean.
Leave us.
So this is the only time I'm gonna allow myself a shield, because I can't parry barehanded well. Like, I can't even parry one-handed well. You thought you can get away from me, boy? Damn right you failed. I'm not... Oh, wait. Do I want his shield? No, I don't really need it. Okay. Back to no shield. It's fine. Caught the plague. Just like that. Give me your soul, woman. Die faster so I can get out of here. Okay. Kitty took a swim in the plague babies a few times before he figured that out. Oh, yeah. You have to kill Estrella so that those babies stop respawning. Like, they respawn it seems like they respawn indefinitely while she's alive. But once you kill her, they stop respawning. Alright, time to go check my science stuff. Oh, there you are. It's like I just keep giving myself, you know, stuff I don't really need anymore, but, you know. Alright, 2 items should appear in this room now. They should appear in this room. Doesn't mean they will. Quiddy's whole playthrough was great. And they didn't appear. Huh. What? Is this not pure white? It's not. It is pure white. I'm confused. Well, that game FAQ is full of crap. I had to go over there and leave them a very strongly worded message. Okay, so I don't know how those items appear. So... yeah, I mean, he has so much experience playing the other Souls games. Demon's Souls should be a cakewalk in comparison to the other ones. Like, Demon's Souls is like, in my opinion, the easiest of the Souls games. With exception to some things. But that's probably because I haven't played the other Souls games that much. That's what it feels like anyway. Like, I haven't really played the other Souls games that much, so my opinion is kind of moot. Now let me see if I can get down here safe and sound without killing myself. I'd rather go fast than not fast, but fast enough. Heck, I have the cat's ring and I forgot to equip. Wait, I don't have the cat's ring, do I? I actually ran right past it. Yep, I don't have it. Okay. All the more reason not to kill myself. So just roll into the wall and hope you don't fucking get knocked to the fucking death like I just fucking did. My fucking god. Game, please. Stop giving me this. Cheap fucking death. Because the game decides to be fucking inconsistent with it. Thanks. Rip run, unfortunate. See, this is why I usually don't take this route on a permadeath run, because the way that I do it sometimes doesn't work. Because of that. That was the reason right there. That specific drop. You've seen them do pure black. You know, I should try doing something like that sometime. A pure black run. Because I feel like I've never actually done that. I've seen people do it myself. Like, I watched one streamer do a pure black Soul Level 1 playthrough to New Game Plus 5. Although I think he did it to New Game Plus 7 because he thought that was the lowest. Yeah, look, there it is. See, I did it that time. No issue. That's sad. But, yeah. It is the brakes. Them's the brakes. Hold on a second. I think... Oh, I didn't kill you. Huh. Did pretty good damage, though. Oh, and I also fucked up my world tendency now because I actually revived. The game does something weird. Like, if you die before getting to a boss, you don't revive yourself. Because the world tendency hasn't shifted yet. But if you go to the boss and kill the boss, the world tendency acts like you actually never died. So it continues going towards white. But since I revived, the game knows that I revived. So I didn't kill the boss, so the game's now going to count that. Could you not jump backwards? Holy shit, dude. My weapon broke. What? Oh, this is embarrassing. Give me just a second, buddy boy. I'm gonna have to leave. My weapon broke. I've never seen my weapon break on anything. With exception to being puked on, but I wasn't puked on. Wow, what the hell? Game. What's going on here? Wait, what's the durability on this weapon anyway? Oh, 120 out of 400. Why is that considered broken? What, even? Well, now my world tendency is definitely screwed. Rip run, unfortunately. I'm in the red now. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I've done 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So, this is technically my fastest run. If I can get sub 3 hours, that'll be pretty good. That'll be pretty good, actually. I'll get sub 3 hours. But, of course, I'm doing a meme run, so it kind of defeats the purpose, right? I gave myself these items, so it's not like I can count it as a legit run. I don't know how to toggle escape. Oh shit. Oh, that works. Oh god, I thought I died there for a second. Okay, round 2. Let's pretend that never happened, Fun Lurker. Yeah, it never happened. That's what happened. And I ran past the grass, too. That's even sadder. Get this in case I do something bad. Alright, round 2. I did a pretty good amount of damage to him the first time. He's not doing much to me, though. In fact, I'm not sure what he's doing. There, he did. Yeah, it is. This weapon is too good. No wonder nobody's able to use it. You have to literally hack the game to make this weapon really good. Literally hack it. Literally. Not just half hack it, but full on hack. Holy smokes. Broke the rubble in one hit. What? What are you doing, you cheating bastard? I'm hiding. We agreed. I hide behind the pillars, you try to find me. I'm telling. I'm gonna tell. And sideways, roll for good measure. You made a level 20 using that sword? Oh, I mean, like, if you want the weapon to be ridiculously good, you gotta get character tendency to pure white. The weapon's good, I think, on neutral, isn't it? Like, it's decent enough. It's not as good as it is now. But it's good. I like the pivots that you do when you turn around from doing a thing. I think I'll kill him with one hit. What do you guys think? Oh. Well, I would have if I did the R2. Yeah, I'm just doing memes, really. I know there's a lot of effort you gotta do normally to get this weapon really good. Plus the idea of cheesing. Like, I remembered in one playthrough when I tried to use this weapon, you know, getting it the normal way, I just cheesed old King Doorknob into walking off a ledge. But I wasn't that good. The weapon wasn't that good at all when I tried to use it. All right, let's go give who's his name this weapon, the soul. I'm gonna get Soul Brant so I can actually make the Northern Regalia. Because if I know this well enough, I can bone out of the boss room after I got the sword, and then upgrade the sword, or upgrade the weapon using the False King's. Or is the False King's soul? Don't you get that after you do it? I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. Okay, got the soul done. I never gave Stockpile Thomas his hairpin back. It's like, what to do? I'm just giving myself all these points. I was kind of surprised by how fast the weapon broke, considering it has higher durability than every other weapon I've ever used. I think it may be because I wasn't able to use the weapon properly up to a certain point, but that could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not saving Brostrava. In fact, I'm not even sure if he's here. Is he here? He's not. The game wanted me to talk to him, so I didn't actually talk to him. I did save him, but I never spoke to him. So the game wants you to speak to him. 800 points, not bad. Alright, let's see if I can get a 3-hour run doing the most gimmicky weapon. This is literally the most powerful weapon I've ever seen. With the only thing being you need pure white character tendency to do it. I can imagine it'd be even more powerful. Well, I can't hit him, so that's lame. I guess this is like equivalent to the bastard sword then. I imagine it has about the same range. The bastard sword can't seem to hit him from what I remember, but I'm probably wrong. Nice. It's like I almost got a complete 360-degree arc around me. Hey, you're supposed to die. You didn't know. That's kind of weird. This is an eye. This should be grass right here. Yep. Oh my god, I think I might kill this dude before I can even get him on his ass. I think I'm gonna kill him before I can get him on his ass. Let's do that. Let's kill him before he actually falls over. Oh, he might kill me first. There, he's dead before I could even knock him over. Oh. That's a new animation. I've never seen that one before. Oh no, that's his regular death animation. The one when he falls over. Which is kind of weird because he fell over and then died. Alright, so I've used one ladder throughout the entire game. So I can just run this way, kill all the dumb doggos. There we go. Yeah, I see him do that all the time, really. Hey, wait. Hold on a second. The doggo lived. Huh. I will let that doggo live another day because he actually survived. Somehow he did not get hit by any of the debris. There he is, walking away. Oh, 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 free grass. Assassin boy, where are you? Huh. None of them came out. Weird. Maybe they'll come out now. No? Okay. They're not out at all. Ah. No, all of you, come on. Come on and let's go on an adventure. I'm not gonna get you killed at all. See? Totally not my style, really. Ow. Oh, yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I imagine it would be pretty insane. Like, everything in this game is pretty insane, really. Oh, that was a stored input, me attacking him. That was actually kind of surprising. And startling, actually. Dead horse attached to a cart. Really wish that I would get some hyper armor when I swung this thing. Oh, I forgot to equip, you know, everybody's favorite item, soul remains. Really? Did I didn't even pick up the clever rat ring. I didn't even give myself the chance to even try it out. I imagine the hyper mode on this thing would just be like face melt, the face melter 9000. I'd be doing like what, 100, like 1100 damage a hit or something absurd like that. Couple that with like the Morian blade, it would just be ridiculous. Do I want to go back? Do I? Yeah. Let's keep going. Think I should be able to do this. Soul remains, because soul remains make this section so much easier. All I need to do is kill 2 dudes. 2 dudes, that's all it takes. Because the dragon will kill the rest of them for me. Should make enough noise to get him out of here. Come here. I forgot. This is the second dude that I need the shield for. Yeah, this is totally normal damage. Oh, Ninja Man behind me. Okay. Ninja Man, where'd you go? I don't know where he went. He disappeared because, you know, they were wearing thieves' rings. Alright, panic grass in case something goes awry. He forgot about me for some reason. Oh, I should keep going, right. Oh, shit. Cheapo Drago. Alright. That's fine. Milt, I don't know how you do this so consistently. Teach me your strats. You're just like, sort of like running forward. Oh. Well, if I knew that, I would have been doing that like the entire fucking goddamn time. But, you know, no biggie. Oh, look, it's the red boy. Your red boy plays some shiny bubbles. There you go. No? Okay. I tried. I tried to be nice, and he doesn't want to play. Oh, now he's gonna be like pouty. Look at him. Look at him walk. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I figured. Hey, look, he's just standing there. Okay. I have come to defeat my evil son. I don't know what Doran is in relation to them. Bronze mask of the demigod old King Doran. That's it. What about this? Oh. Nope. Okay. None of the armor says anything. No lore whatsoever about him. I am old King Doran. That's literally all I know about him. You gonna take his Xbox away? Depends on what kind of Xbox it is. Is it a good Xbox? Is it a bad Xbox? Is it the OG Xbox? How much damage do I think? Music? Music? Guys, this is weird. Guys, there's no music. I don't understand. This is weird. Careful, because if he's close enough to you, he can do like this gap closing ability that's scary as fuck. There's no music for some reason. I need to make that like a stream sound or something. His death scream. Yeah, there it is. That gap closer I told you about. Ow. It's really scary when he starts getting on your ass. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. He missed. Dummy. There's no music for some reason. Did I turn the music off? No. No, the music is not off.
How did you defeat me?
How did you defeat my precious demon? Oh no. Now, what did I forget? Shard of Arkstone. Alright.
Heart with
Dark Souls 3 vanilla game to end with a tribute boss. I expected the DLC to end with an Elant tribute. Gale wasn't bad, but I was disappointed, I was saying. Wasn't Gale just an Artorias boss? He felt like an Artorias boss. Like Artorias mixed with Guts from Berserk. That's what he felt like to me anyway.
Alant, you've done the world a disservice. I'm here to kill you.
Created the old king.
I am old King Doran.
Angry Santa, alright. I really like the beach beneath the world area. Yeah, it did kind of look like it. Except the boss wasn't the same. He seemed different. I think this should be right. I got both swords. I think he should allow me to do this. This is me I'm just testing. I don't know if this actually works. But I knew you could leave the fight afterwards using a shard. Plus, I'm not even sure if I'm physically able to use this weapon upon making it. Ah, there it is. You are unable to use it. I need 20 strength and 12 magic. Oh, great. Going into another new game without the ability to use the weapon again. Easy enough, right? I just gotta clear World 1-1 really quick. This weapon should still do shit ton of damage anyway, based on the AR, I think. Let's give it a look. 323. That's still pretty good. All right, approach the light. Leave waifu alive because I killed her the last time. All right. Quick. Check the load profile real quick. 222, not bad. All right. Let's give my let's